All right, so in this one right here, the lines are parallel. All right, so this is gonna be different than the first one. So all those theorems and postulates are gonna exist. All right, and this is that must be true. Can it be true sometimes? Maybe, but must be true. So this first one is false. 1 and 2 form a linear pair, so would their measures be equal? No, it doesn't have to be. All right, we just know that they're supplementary. And remember, when we do stuff like this, there's really only two choices. The two angles are going to be supplementary. So when you have two angles, they're either going to add up to 180 or congruent. Parentheses equal. I'm not going to write that down though. All right, that's really our only two choices. All right, so this one right here, 7 and 6, they're not congruent. They're consecutive interior angles, and their measures would add up to 180. All right, 5 and 8. Yeah, 5 over here, 8 over here. There's no defined relationship in terms of them being congruent. They would in fact be supplementary, so their measures would not equal. All right, 1 and 5. 1 and 5. I didn't really mention it, but I was staying true to the arcs. These would be alternate exterior angles. So would they add up to 180? No, they would not. They'd be congruent. 4 and 7. All right, so this one's a little quirky. Why? No defined relationship, but we can say, well, 4 and 2 are corresponding angles. 2 and 7 form a linear pair. We could substitute that in and say, yeah, even though there's no defined relationship, those two angles would have to be supplementary. They're definitely not congruent. Only two choices. All right, 4 and 6. It's hard to see, but I got 4 over here. I got 6 down here. They're vertical angles. I'm gonna write VA for vertical angles. Those would be congruent. And then 6 and 8 would be corresponding angles. All right, 6 and 8, those would be congruent as well, or equal measures.